Are you seeing me, people? If so, drop in the comments. Let me know you are there. Because I'm doing this from a mobile phone, so it's not a new one for me. I've done it before, but it's been so long ago, I can't remember how to do it. So if anyone is out there, then please do let me know if you can see me. Please. Yes, indeed. Let's have a look there. See if I can see myself via my own screen, eh? That might help, mightn't it? Okay, now I can see myself. I'm not the right way round. I'm going to fix that now. How's that? Is that better? Oh, yes. Now, would you prefer me this way or would you prefer me full screen? Let me know. And can you hear me okay? Can everyone hear? Spot on, Mike Davis. Thank you, Mike. Oh, Mrs. OG's just come in the room. Is it okay now? Yes. And can you hear me? She's just checking for me. She's a good old stick. Thank you, Mrs. OG. Top girl. And while you're out here, could you just pop in here? I'm not going to film you. Could you just change my setting on my phone for me? Anyway, we're here for the live prize draw. So just unscrew that from there for me and screw it in that other screw. So we're in the games room. We are live in the games room. Thanks for joining me. The live stream this evening is not going to be particularly long. It's going to be mainly the prize draw, and a bit of chit chat and all that, and any questions and stuff you guys may have. We're going to give a couple of minutes, let a few people get on board as always, and I'll show you what we've got game-wise on in the games room this evening. Anyway, over here, as you can see, it's the classic there, Donkey Kong Country. Super Nintendo, playing that via the Retron over there. Obviously, Star Wars is on, but hey, it always is. I don't think it's actually running a game at the moment. Let's have a look. It is now. Hey, shooting on in. Over on the arcade bar top here, we have got Neo Geo game, obviously, because it says so there on the screen. And it is Shock Troopers. Great little shoot 'em up, that one, and love the graphics on that. Very, very nice indeed. Bit of Street Fighter 2. And myself there on the screen, watching you, watching me. Something like that. Right, okay, I'm going to get you guys rigged up onto my phone so I can hold you properly, he says. Gripping. Oh, there we go. That is tight, people. That is tight. That should be better. We are there now. We are rocking. We are rolling. Right, so how's your day been? It's Monday. First day back at work for most of us, I would trust. In terms of drinking, I'm not having a beer tonight. No. It's Monday. I'm sort of hitting the odd head in the week, really, unless I'm off work, of course. Let me just push that down a little bit further. But I do have a drink to have in hand here tonight. Just pop you guys down there. That makes life easier for me, doesn't it? And I've got some iron brew. Hey. Right, okay, let's start saying hello. Let's see who's in on the chat. Mike Davis, yeah, you're on. Thank you, Mike, letting me know. Dan Banana Man. Oh, mate, that's some name, isn't it? Din Dan Banana Man. Bish bosh bang. I'll tell you what, the bottle's gone a bit soft. Oh, bit of EMP. Yes, for sure. Right. Anyway, we are here for the draw. If you're here, do hit the thumbs up, people. Give me a nice like. It's always good, helps to share the stream and give the channel a little bit of a mention to some people who may not have seen me before. Anyway, cheers, people. Who else we got in? Mike Davis, spot on, thank you. Loud and clear, Jason Abbott, the chip advisor, loud and clear. Frosty Gaming, how am I doing? I'm very well, Frosty, and I hope you are too, my friend. Just a Monday back at work, you know, the usual sort of stuff. Who else we got? The meme scheme. Right, M-E-M-E. Meme, right, I can never... Is it pronounced meme or mem? Or meme? Hey, one of you good people will know. let me know in the comments. Well, actually, no, you can't, because you're just going to type MEME, and it's not going to mean anything, is it? Anyway, rock and roll. Happy Monday, pal. Justin Muir. How you doing, Justin? Another channel supporter in the chat. Good to have you. Show off a few of them sexy little emojis for me, please, Justin, if you don't mind. I love seeing them on screen. Hi, G. I've got a free memory card for the PS2 now. I can do all sorts of things on my PS2. Nice one, sir. And that's Banana Boy. I hope you're doing well, sir. Mr. Tedious is in the house. Got a thumbs up, a pint and some shade. Sam Hawks. Hi, OG. How you doing, Sam? Justin Muir, Scotland's finest iron brew, certainly is. Mike SMFC over on the Discord will certainly agree, I'm sure. The chip advisor, made from girders. Yeah, the thought about it, could be. It tastes good. Lovely with vodka and ice. I've never had it with vodka. I try to avoid the spirits. Well, spirit drinks, not the spirits, you know. Funny enough, I'm playing Atomfall right now on Game Pass. Hayley, hey, how you doing, Hayley? Welcome. Sapphire 665. Hi, bro. It's the drink of gods. Yes, I am, bro. Oi, oi, Danny boy. How you doing, sir? Stephen Elliott, landscape, not portrait. You Muppet. Turn the camera. We're all right now, don't we? I think. I set it to landscape mode and it told me to flip it back the other way, so it worked through this. So hey, we're there. We're only doing the live draw anyway. Right on with the first one. Meme. Okay, thank you, Danny boy. Meme. Good evening, OG. Morty here. How you doing? From the Discord, another Discord member. I do like the Discord. Right, okay, we've got here. Nice to see you. Justin Muir. That brew's simply the best for hangover. ISO the geezer. Welcome, happy days. Well done, he signed up. Good, we got us another channel member. Awesome, ISO the geezer. Welcome to the gang, my friend. Oh, yes. Justin Muir, supping a wee Jack and Coke as we speak. Cheers, pal. Right. Now, unfortunately, it doesn't look like Shepperton Studios has made it into the live tonight. Obviously, after this live goes live, when it finishes, it'll go live on the channel, if that makes sense. Hey, I know what I'm talking about anyway. What I think I do, I just make it up as I go. So, there we go. Right, okay. Oh, Justin Muir, look, he's showing off them emojis. Oh, what ones have we got there? Oh, yes, and the happy days. Hey, got the beer glasses as well, don't forget them. Got me a cider on the go. Obtrusive, how are you, my friend? Obtrusive, this iron brew is for you. I'm off the beer this week, mate. It's I've got to drive Mary back. I've got the mother-in-law for the weekend. I've got to drive her home tonight, so I can't have a beer, which is a shame. I was quite looking forward to doing this live stream, having a few beers, but got to get back into the live streaming. Right, before we do the actual draw, I've got a bit of explaining to do. Oh, Shepperton is in the house. Now, ladies and gentlemen, a massive shout out to Shepperton Studios. He's the guy who works for Rebellion. And he's the one who gave us this code to give away. Such a generous, lovely thing to do, Shepperton. Really, thank you for that, mate. It's just a lovely thing to do, isn't it? Oh, yes. Right. So how are we drawing this? Obviously, I asked people to comment. Received loads and loads of comments. There's 37, 38 people in the live at the moment. So obviously not everyone's watching this live anyway. But I will then, when it uploads after this, I'm sure the person will come through. Well, let's hope so. Anyway, how are we going to do this? I've gone online and I've looked up something called a comment picker. I've never ever used one of these before. And I'm a bit dubious whether it's going to work or not. I've set it up and it says, because it's a free trial, I get one go only. 43 in the house. Hit that like button. Beer time for James Rivers. Good man. Hello, big love from Newcastle. I hope as well. I sold a geezer. Top man. Okay, so I'm going to press the button and it's meant to go down all of the comments and pick a winner. But you know when something says it's free, and I'm wary. I'm just wary. Thanks for the love. Someone's showing some love. That's good stuff. Keep it coming. I'm wary, mate. I'm wary. We're going to go into this. We're going to give it a try and just see what happens. And then I'll explain how to claim that all-important code. Now, I'm going to take a seat for a minute, and I'm going to prop you there. I'm going to flip it onto the screen that I can see, so you guys can see the same screen. There it is. So anyway, I'm using this here. This is called commentpicker.com. I like to say I am dubious, people. I am absolutely dubious. Do you watch the TV or cinema screening portrait? No, wider left to right. Sort it out next time. Yeah, I know. I'll be honest, Stephen Elliott. Whenever I stream on a mobile, I always have this issue. I told YouTube I want to go landscape or portrait, you know, but it did this. Don't ask. I don't know. So I'll tell you what. Here we go. Anyway, get your YouTube comments. Amount of unique comments, 64. Right, okay, so where are they then? Start raffle and pick a winner. Oh, I think it's going to work. Right. Start. It's going through them. Here we go. There they are. The tension mounts. Oh, I've set it to go for 10 seconds, I think. Hey, there is our winner. The winner is Danny Boy 6880. Well done. And his comment was, Castlevania Symphony of the Night is my all-time favourite retro game, OG. Fingers crossed. Well, my friend, Danny Boy 6880, your fingers were well and truly crossed because you, my friend, are the winner. So how do you claim your code? All you do now, Danny, is just drop me an email, rob@ogduffy.com. Say, hi, I am Danny Boy 6880. Then I will give you a word and you'll go onto this video or the previous video, whichever one you prefer, and just comment that word I gave you so I know it is genuinely you. Hey, covered all angles here. And then I know it's you, and then when I can confirm it's definitely you when you post that comment, I will then email you back with that code, and you can then get it downloaded onto your PC and start playing. Now, I have to be honest, Shepperton, when you sent this over, I was like, oh, what a lovely thing, blah, blah, blah. But I've since seen loads of gameplay videos appearing on my feed. And I have to say, my friend, it looks a damned impressive game. So what was your involvement with it? I mean, what were you sort of doing with it, Shepperton? I'm sure for some of us will be pleased to hear, you know what I mean? Or interested to hear, so to speak. I have got Game Pass, which I can run on that monitor there. So I will probably at one point be giving it a stream or a play for sure, you know? But the problem is with games like that, I find that they take so much of your time, do you know what I mean? So much of your time. But hey-ho. Anyway, we are going to have a little look around the games room, and any questions you guys have, I'm going to give you 10-15 minutes. We're just going to go live 10-15 minutes, and we're going to go for a little chat. Any questions, any game sections you want to look at while we're out here and all that, and we'll go from there. Okay, so the game looks amazing. I'm currently playing Silent Hill on the PS5 level designer and system design. Okay, Shepperton, nice one. And Shepperton, I have another question for you. Are you actually from the north of England? Because obviously, seeing it, it's very much set in the north of England, isn't it? So that'd be interesting. Let us know in the comments on that one, please, Shepperton. All in all, it looks a true game. It looks brilliant. So if anyone's got anything they'd like to look at in the games room, just shout me out, and I will have a good look for you guys. I'll show you the shelves while we're scanning around. There we go. So as you can see there, got my boxes up on there. I could rearrange them at some point, I'm sure. My PS1 collection is coming on, getting a few more PS1 games. And as you can see there, got a few more stacks at the back, like, you know. So, yeah, definitely. So I've got more than what is actually on display. I just like the way, I like the odd cover to face out, you know, especially that. I love a bit of Evil Dead, look. Oh, bit of Silent Hill there, look. Dark Forces. Can't go wrong with some of them. Oh, Danny Boy. Thank you very much. I'll email very soon. Danny Boy is the winner and he's in the house. I'm glad to see you're in the live, buddy. Excellent. Yeah, drop me that email, rob@ogduffy.com, and we will then, I'll give you a word and put it in, and I'll see you commented it, and we'll go from there, buddy. Good stuff. Pleased the winner is actually here. The sun is out. Any excuse for a beer, maybe? Hey, yes. Be rude not to, sir. Be rude not to. Yes, that's the PS1 there. And as you can see there, with my Master System, I'm really enjoying the Master System games at the moment. And there's something about these covers, right? And I love the simpleness of the covers for the early Master System games, like that, for example. So simple, but for me, just so effective. I mean, that's another one there. That's one of their early releases, isn't it? The Ninja. Again, truly simple cover. Really is. I don't think Golden Axe is. No, Golden Axe got a bit more going on. But yeah, Bank Panic. There's another one. Look, simple. Just a simple graphic. Works brilliantly. Well, I think so anyway. So there we go. That's the Master Systems there. Got a few more down there. And these bottom shelves are all a bit of a mixed bag, really, to be honest. I mean, I've got some of my Dreamcast stuff out. I've got more Dreamcast up in the loft area up there. I really need this summer to get up there and get everything down and finished. There's some Sega CD games. And these are Japanese Saturn games. A lot of Saturn games here. Because again, I just love the alternative artwork on these. There you go, look, Dragon Force, all sorts in there. Few NES, a few sort of peripherals and stuff here. Don't know if I need all them actually. I don't know if to. This is an interesting one. I like this. Look at this. Ready? It's a console. This, but it's the Super Smash Brothers console, the 3DS version. That's beautiful condition as well. That was little OG's, but he actually gave it to me for a deal. We did a deal for that, shall we say? And I obtained it. Some more Super Famicom there. N64. I haven't got my N64 down. That's all in the loft still, I believe. I never had an awful lot of games for the N64. It's one of them systems sort of passed me by. Spectrum down there, ZX Spectrum. Loose SNES carts, loose NES carts. I love loose NES carts. I think it's the labels, that the way they face this way, you know, I think it just makes it look a lot better. Coming up here, bit of Motorhead, bit of Ace of Spades, Back in Black by AC/DC, of course, bit of Megadeth. Peace sells, but who's buying? And of course, those with a very good vision will spot a video game reflection there, which of course is Street Fighter 2. And a bit of Maiden, Power Slave, because it'd be rude not to, you know that. There's the PS3 games. I'm loving collecting for the PS3, but you already knew that. And at the top here, that fine fella there, that fine specimen, is a mouse. Yes, I named him Rupert. And I went on a course and I learnt to do some taxidermy on a basic course. And that was my result. So Rupert, come home with me. Yes, he did. There we go. Bit of that's the one. Bit of Star Wars Lego. So I'm looking at comments. Another Star Wars kit there. Of course, that's the Trench Run, which is pretty infamous, especially over on that machine there. For sure. Let's catch up on a few of your comments. Shout you out and the rest of it, good people. Right, let's see where we get up to. Sun's out, yeah, excuse for a beer. Master System is your favourite. Justin Muir likes the Master System. How popular is the Master System to collect for over there in the US, Justin? Because I know you are in Texas. I think you're Texas way, if I recall. I'm sure you're Texas. It's funny because Mrs. OG has said that's the one place in America she'd like to go. We've done Vegas a couple of times and we've done New York. Loved New York, loved Vegas. But yeah, Texas, big stakes out there, isn't it? Yeah. Hello mate, do you sell any PS3 titles? I'm after Wheelman, Ridge Racer 7 and Driver. I've got to update my website for my sales because I've got games down there that are for the sales section, which are sort of down here. There's a bit of a mixed bag, as you can see. A lot of these all need sort of sorting out. Some of them are already on the site, some aren't. Some need to be put on the site, some are already on there. So I need to go through the various sections and actually get them lifted through. Right, I can see Danny boy. I can see your email has just appeared. So as soon as I finish the live, I will email you straight away with a word. And remember, just drop that word in a comment on. Do it on the actual competition video itself. You know, the one I dropped on Saturday afternoon to enter. If you drop it on there when I email you the word, and then I'll send you the code straight out, and you can get playing it tonight, my friend. Oh yes. What a man that Shepperton studio is. I'll tell you, he's looking after us. He's spoiling us, I tell you, spoiling us. So all in all, yeah, got some good stuff going on. And we've got the shelves over here. Of course, there it is, the Wii U collection. I really must buy another Wii U title this month. I've literally only got heavy hitters left to get. So, obviously, every game I'm now buying for the Wii U is literally £100 plus now. So, yeah, you do the math. What have we got on these shelves? I've got some DS games there, as you can see, and some original Game Boy games. A few extra Wii titles there that I need to add to the main Wii collection, which we'll come to in a minute. Little Commodore 64 game there for Ultimate Play the Game. Who remembers Ultimate Play the Game? What a company they were. I think some of these are for sale as well. I've got to get them up on the site. Not these guys, but some of them games there. I'm not sure. I've got to sort it all out. I really do. I need a good few days just to start going through stuff. There you go. The wrestling collection, as you can see, they're coming on. They're coming on. Wii titles. Plenty of Wii titles. Okay, and there's plenty more Wii titles there. And the thing is, with these bookcases that I use here for the collection, as you can see, you do that and they're doubled up, so you've got another stack of Wii titles behind. So these shelves are all right, but you can soon, do you know what I mean, soon run out of room, if that makes sense, because of the bit of Mario Party there, 8 there. How much should I pay for that? $8.99. I don't know what it goes for now in CEX, but that was a cash converter's purchase, so it's either more or slightly less. But I can't get them back in. What am I doing? So I'll just pop them there for a minute. And there we go, Sega Saturn games. My actual boxed Sega Saturn is in that loft, which is above us. And then we've got GameCube games at the end. And of course, they're doubled up as well. A few little Mario bits lying about, and a couple of variants on the Wii U console. And of course, that new shelf I added recently. Bit of low light now, sorry for this, but there you go. They're the Mega Drive games. I do like that shelf. It's a thing of beauty. Oh, yes, it is. And there it is, as you can see. And there we go, and they've got a bit of mix going on here. Famicom at the top there. I do love that alternative artwork. I really, really do. A couple of Knights of the Old Republic, 1 and 2. OG Xbox games. Again, more Star Wars. That trilogy of games on the SNES, they were brilliant, weren't they? Tell you what though, them games are hard as nails, but I mean, that one, you can still pick that up fairly cheap, I think, in CEX. That fetches a bit more, so does that. But I think they've come down recently. I don't think they're as valuable as they were maybe about a year ago. I could be wrong, don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure. And then we've got a Japanese Star Wars arcade for the 32X. Again, some more SNES games. I loved the SNES back in the day. The SNES and the Mega Drive together were two absolutely amazing machines. Super Ghouls and Ghosts. Zelda Link to the Past. Oh, memories right there. SimCity, Zombies Ate Me Neighbours, Star Wing, and a few Wii U games as well that have come off the shelf. That was gifted to me by Retro Ed. Absolutely fine fellow. If you don't watch his channel, do so. Retro Ed, he's a gentleman, a true gentleman. That's Yoshi. Not that he needs any introduction. And finally, across to the bottom there, some more Super Famicom games. Because again, it's the artwork, look. Just beautiful, isn't it? Elfaria. I love that. Gradius 3, Gradius, great shoot-ups. Chrono Trigger and Mystic Quest. So, roughly, that's a quick roundup of the games on the shelves. Further down on the PS3 shelf. So the PS3 run from there. So where Rupert is, the PS3 runs down to about there. And as you can see there at the bottom is PS2 titles. And I've got PS2 titles on that shelf over there also, because I started moving them to make room for the PS3. So, a question. PS2 titles, how collectible are they, or how collectible are they going to become? How do you think the values are going on PS2? And the reason I'm asking is because it's something I've not looked at for a long time now. I've not looked at the costings of PS2 titles, so I really don't know how much they go for and stuff. Anyway, let's take a look at the comments. Obtrusive, my missus does the Lego. She hates it. Oh, but does it? I've got a load of kits left to do, actually, Obtrusive, man, I'll tell you. I love your games room. Cheers, Justin. Crap over here, G, but I keep... Oh, right. So, in my system games, not so many as you would like. Gets all my games in mint condition. Nice one, buddy. Nice one. Tony Casson, message retracted. Yes, oh, I don't know why. Maybe used a naughty word, sir. So, amazing game room, brother. Thank you, Psychic T422. Have you got Game and Wario on the Wii U? Yes, I do. I do. Danny boy, yeah, thank you for that. I will sort that out as soon as this live finishes, my friend. Much love, OG. Please go on. I will do. Thank you, Justin. I will pass them kind regards on, my friend. Zombies Ate My Neighbours. What a game it was, honestly, Dawson. That was a quality game. Konami as well. I do love me some Konami. Nearly as much as I like myself some Capcom. Ho, ho, ho. Every game I find on the PS2 lately are all scratched. Looks like they were their own Freddy Krueger. Yeah, I'd imagine he would struggle, wouldn't he, getting the discs in and out of the box, bless him. Love your videos, a massive fan. Thank you, Tony Casson. Enough respect, my friend. Switch 2 dropping this week. Really? Blimey, Ben, that come around quick, didn't it? Wow. I have to keep an eye out for that. I think PS2 games will shoot up in price soon. Okay, Justin, it'd be interesting. Hope so. Anyway, those that are watching this live, if you don't already do so, please do subscribe. It helps support the channel, you know what I mean? It gives me a bit of, yeah, and it gives my self-esteem a little bit of a boost because I'm like, hey, you got another sub. Anyway, you can never have enough subs. Well, you can, you know, but hey ho. So, any questions, anything else you'd like to look at, just shout it out before we sign off and go and sort out Danny, boys. Prize. Anyway, the Iron Brew, not beer. Got to drive Mrs. OG's mum back home tonight, so. Oh, I needed that. I made a few little notes here of things to mention. So let's just check. Right, okay. Just really to finalise here. Nice to catch you live, OG. Hope you enjoyed the time away, Mrs. OG. Loved your videos, those waxworks. Yeah, Joe, mate. Them waxworks were something else, weren't they? They truly were. They were pretty shocking. Rock and Roller RC's in the house. How you doing, mate? Next time I go live on this, I've got to figure out how to make sure it just the other way round. I've done it before. When I live stream in the office upstairs, and you know, and we look at Games Master and stuff like that. I might be doing a live stream this Sunday where we look at a new Games Master and things as well. So keep your eyes peeled on the channel for that. What else have we got coming up on the channel? Blimey, got to remember. Yes, we recorded a new podcast, episode 2. That is, I think, ready to go live. So I might drop that on Thursday, all being well. As long as I can get to the time, that'll be dropping Thursday, which would be cool. What else we got? I've got a game, got a video dropping on Friday. I've got to record it this week, but it's I've got a new mini PC that I'm reviewing that is going to be going on for me bar top. I'm going to change it out on there, you know. So hopefully that goes well. British Ball, I've got any Master System titles for sale? I don't think I have, Aaron. Sorry, mate. I've picked a couple up recently, so yeah, I'm enjoying the Master System and the Mega Drive. Both are great to collect for. Cheers, Justin. I appreciate your positive comment now. Gaz Council, hi, G. Do you have any recommendations on bookshelves, bookcases, shelves to display games? Big love from Wales. Yes, I do. I'll quickly show you what's what there, Gaz. I'll call you Gaz. It's easier. Okay, Gaz. So, if you're interested in shelving, these ones here, I would not recommend, okay? These come via IKEA, but as you can see, sorry, I've got to whiz my camera back around. The problem is with them, where you put them together, they're called media something or other. They're not dear. I think they're about 22 quid each, and they're damn sturdy, you know? But it's these bracket bits here. That could literally hold another 3, maybe 4 per section PS3 games, so potentially 3, 6, 9, another 12 games per shelf. So they take up too much room. It's just a shame they don't make them like this in a bigger format without these brackets, if that makes sense. What I do find though, these shelves here, these are brilliant. These are called media shelves, and these, of all places, were being sold by B&Q, and they do different sizes of these, but they're perfect height for DVDs and stuff like that. So games fit in them perfectly. They're designed for it, and they do come in different sizes. And as you can see over here, I've got a thinner one, but a taller one that is housing the Wii U collection. So that works very nicely. This here is just your typical Billy bookcase. The only problem is, as you say, you double up on your games, as you can see there in the gap. The gap of Rohan. As you can see by the gap. And so you can't display all your games, but it gives you double the space. So, you know. And finally, in terms of shelves, oh, that one up there that I did recently, along the top there, I used that it was an IKEA shelf, not IKEA, sorry, I bought that in Wix. And that was cheap as chips, honestly. They do them in plain white, or they do them in that nice sort of textured brown colour, which is quite nice, like a wood grain effect. And they were cheap, and I just bought the brackets as well. As you can see, 1, 2, 3 brackets, and they were nice and cheap as well. And finally, are these ones here, which are great, because they're only thin, but they're brilliant for displaying pieces, you know, as you can see there, like I do here. So they display very, very nicely indeed. And then these are called picture rail shelves, I believe, and they've got like a little lip on them. So if I just go round here, there you go. You can see it's like a little lip to stop the games falling off, or when you lean them out, etc. So that is. I hope that answers your question about the shelving. Anyone else got any other comments before we say goodbye? What's the best cheap PS3 game you've picked up recently? Oh. Dawson, I can't answer that simply because I've picked up quite a few PS3 games in recent months, and to be absolutely honest with you, I haven't played as many as I'd like. So you know. So anyway, yeah. So sorry, I can't really. But cheap PS3 games that are good. Oh. I've got you. You might already have these. Let's have a quick look. Let me flip you around so you guys can see the titles as well. So we're looking for cheapness, yeah? Oh, thank you for the love hearts. Enough respect. Oh, there goes another one. Like floating balloons they are. And a little trumpet as well. It's all 100% bish bosh bang. Loving the love hearts. Right, anyway, what's that game I'm looking for? The cheap games. If you guys spot any cheapies as we go that you know are decent games. Right, okay, I'm just going to pick out a handful. LA Noire is cheap as chips still. I think it's about £3, might be £3.50 now. But that, I mean, on the PS3 or whatever system you get that on, it's just truly amazing game, I'm sure. I've never met anyone who says they don't like it. It's a Rockstar game. Of course, the guy's behind Grand Theft Auto, so you've got to respect that one. That's awesome stuff. What else on PS3? PS3 exclusives. Okay, well, PS3 exclusives, we will be looking at, obviously, God of War games, of which I have 4 there, as you can see. I've got the collections, which are very nice. But what am I looking for? There's one title in particular I'm looking out for, and do you know what? I can't see it for love nor money. The name has gone from my head. Anyway, moving on. Wolf Amongst Us, that's got very good reviews. But Uncharted games, of course, they have amazing reviews, and they, again, are really cheap to pick up. Oh, I think the one I'm looking for is down there somewhere. You know when I'll tell you another good one. This, right? That's a great game, and I still haven't taken the price off it. I've had this for quite a while now. But this game is truly unique and such an original play. It really is, Catherine. It's like a puzzle game with like a love story, a weird love story triangle thing going on behind the scenes. It's odd, but in a really good way. So that's one worth checking out for sure. What else? Oh, yes. Buzz games. You can't go wrong with a bit of buzz in your life. I love the buzz quiz games. They are just absolutely brilliant stuff. Who else? Dishonored. I'm sure people have played that. That's cheap. That is still cheap to buy. And again, a quality game. That really is a quality game. What else are we looking at here? Oh, there's just so many. They're all such good games. And the thing I like about collecting with the PS3 as well is you can get some absolutely great games. Don't get me wrong, the AAA games are still out there. There's loads of them. But there's some really cheap games that are actually really good and not just like your AAA titles, you know what I mean? So let's catch up on some of those comments. Let me just put you people down. Oh, yes, there we go. I've gone a bit wonky there, haven't I? Wonky woo. That's better. I'm back in the room. Best Chair, you've done a fantastic job with your games room, Rob. Your content stands for sure, in part definitely due to your great lighting. You've done a good job. It's eye-catching. Well, thank you, Obtrusive. I really appreciate that. I love the positive comments. Lovely stuff. I really need to build my collection. Then you got a few weeks ago. I've got now World Grand Prix. I've got from Level Up Games. He's done me a good deal and let me choose the best cases. That was nice of him, Aaron. He's a nice fella. I haven't been for a while. I need to get there actually. It's in Canterbury, in Kent. It's only a small shop, but it's. I think I've said it in a video before. All right, for his lack of size, the quality of games make up for it. You know what I mean? Gaz Cancel, thank you for the tips. We'll have a look at the B&Q ones and the Billy bookcases from IKEA. Appreciate the advice. I love your Star Wars shops. Thank you very much, Council. Gaz, I love them too, my friend. You can't go wrong with a bit of Star Wars in your life. Obtrusive, FIFA is cheap now. Yeah, well, I tell you what, Obtrusive, it is. FIFA is cheap if you go to CEX, go to a charity shop. Some of them, mate, they're charging stupid money for a copy of FIFA. I can't get it. Does my nutting. LA Noir VR is good. Yeah, never played it in VR, Obtrusive. I imagine it is. Justin Muir, the room's amazing. What's your favourite all-time Sega Genesis game? Whenever I get asked this question, what's your favourite game on this, on that, etc., I can never answer it, not fully, because it changes day by day. It really does. I mean, last time I played Streets of Rage 2, I was just like, oh, that's magnificent. I haven't played it for so long. I just loved revisiting it, you know what I mean? So one day it'll be that, next day I'll be back on Sonic 1, you know, and just really enjoying that again. So, yeah, it does, changes by the day. New Games Master TV programme. That would be good, wouldn't it? I know it was a couple of years ago, but anyway, yeah. If I live stream on Sunday, we'll do another Games Master. It's been a while since we've done one. Absolute classic there. We got here. Absolute classic there. Rage. Oh, Rage. Okay. Do you know what? I don't think I've played it yet. Need to alphabetise them, man. Yeah, I do. I've done about 80% are alphabetical, but the newer ones that I'm adding at the bottom, I need to sort of get into the thing. Your ICO Shadow Collection HD collection. Yes, I love the HD collections. I've got quite a few now. And I nearly got another one the other day. Oh, them love arts are going off. And look, a little bugle. Bugles. Yeah, little trumpet type things. Hey, Nick L, happy day. Good, how's it going, buddy? I'm very well, Nick L. You've been a member now of the channel for 6 months, bud. Just come up there, it tells me 6 months. Wow, thank you. Awesome. House of the Dead Overkill on PS3. I know I've got it on the Wii. I'm sure I've got it on the Wii because the Zapper gun just works. The controller for the Wii works so well for them shooting games, them rail shooters and everything else. It really does. Thanks, OG. We'll keep an eye out for Catherine. Do so, Dawson. I don't know what it is priced at now. Like I say, I'll get it for 15. What I normally do is I peel them labels off. Actually, I'll do it for you. Give me a second. Let's find Catherine. There it is. Here we go. A little tip for us collectors. You probably already do it. But what I do, when I buy a game from CEX, typically, or what I should do, but I don't always, those that watch the channel know, I usually peel the prices off. Like so. I've been told off on numerous occasions because they're like, oh gee, you're leaving them stickers on, man. What's that all about? I am, and I'm dreadful for it. Again, I've got one of them stickers. It's coming off, but it's leaving all the residue behind. Look, you know what I mean. We've all been there. Look at that state of that. Oh, typical. Maybe it's because I didn't take it off when I should have done. So now, as you can see, I paid £15 for this. So what I do, I peel the stickers off, then I open it up, and inside I stick it to the plastic insert of the cover. So when I pick up games off my shelf, I can see how much I originally paid for them without having them right into my app, etc. So there you go. A little tip for you, good folks at home. I'm loving collecting for my N64. It has to be completed. Your games room is looking great. Keep up the great work. Thank you, one of a kind. Yeah, House of Dead Overkill is on the PS3. It is a better version. I don't know if I've got it on the PS3 actually. House of the Dead. Yeah. Anyway, Justin, brilliant live feed. Thank you very much, Justin. Oh, look, a pint of Stella. He's teasing me. He's showing me a pint of Stella, and I can't have one because I've got drive tonight. Oh, British Bulldog. I do like the Wii version's light gun. I know PS3 got Move. Yeah, that's right. I had like the Move with the bubbly controller thing, didn't it? Hot water will get it off. Yes, it will. Boss Ham Sam Witch. Oh, right, Nickel, thank you. Look, he's showing off them pints as well. Nice pint of strap on. Oh, oh. But I wouldn't give for a nice pint of strap on now. Hey, B&Q, dissolve it sticky stuff. Yeah, no, I use something called D-Sticker. It's down there. I put it on Amazon. It's called stickle remover or something. And again, you just spray it on. It works wonders. It's really good stuff. I'll leave the receipt in the box. Yes, I do that sometimes as well. But I think the problem is, Aaron, where I buy like maybe 8-10 games at a time, obviously I don't, you know, so yeah, it just makes sense. When I used to work in a video library, we'd spray the stickers with furniture polish, brings them right off. Ah, Shepperton used to work in a video store. I'll tell you what, happy days, mate. Video stores, oh, great memories. Buzz quiz, do you need the Buzz add-ons? I don't know, because I've got the Buzz controllers, I've got quite a few sets of them. I don't know if they work without. You can just use them on the PS3 without. I really don't know. I can't answer it. Someone here will know, I am sure. I've just poured a neck oil. Oh, Nick L, mate. That neck oil, that is good stuff. I like that with, and if you have their gamma ray, that stuff is dangerous. The states I've seen people getting on gamma ray. Oh, I can tell you. Obtrusive, blockbusters, great memories. Everyone has great memories of blockbusters, don't we? We all absolutely, truly loved blockbusters. Myself in particular, Mrs. OG, when we were caught in. But I'd spend about an hour in there just going up and down, trying to find a film. But they were good times. They were good times. WD-40 contact cleaner, yep, so that works as well. Obtrusive, good stuff. And Jason Vogue, evening, Jason. Unfortunately, I'm just about to round this up. We've announced the winner. We've pulled the winner. It's Danny Boy. He's yeah, and he was on the live, so he knows he's won. So I'm going to go and email him shortly. Anyway, what have I got to say? Yes, I have future giveaways coming up, so do keep in touch with the channel, obviously. If you're a member, or not, if you're subscribed, that's the word I wanted, subscribed. If you're subscribed and you haven't hit the notification bell, make sure you do, because every time I go live or upload a video, you'll be informed. Because some people go, oh, like this will upload itself after it's gone live, and people will then say, oh, I missed it. But if you've got your notification bell rung, ding, 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 you won't miss it, will you? Well, you shouldn't. Depends if YouTube's misbehaving that day or not. Anyway, I'd like to thank each and every single one of you, the channel members that jumped on in. Great to have you. I'm loving seeing them emojis. I hope you're enjoying the extra content I'm producing. I've got a few more of the rapid retro reviews to drop as well. And when that series is complete, that members series, we're then starting a new members series, and that will be based on this here. The 100 games bucket list. We'll be making our way through that list of games, scratching off as we go, and I'll be giving each and every single one of them a play and an exclusive little review for you good members. And for everyone else, there are future giveaways coming up. For example, I was recently sent a 12 terabyte hard drive. It is full, and I mean, well, it's 12 terabytes. 12 terabytes, people, that's big. It's full, stacked, brimmed with ROMs, emulators, front ends, everything for a PC. I've got to do a review of it, but they sent me two, so I'm going to be giving one away in a giveaway, and they're nice bits of kit, mate. They are nice bits of kit, so keep your eyes peeled for that one. That competition will be open to everybody on the channel, and if you're a channel member, I'll be giving you maybe, you know, 2 entries instead of 1. But just to say thank you to all you good people. Anyway, I've got to sign off because I've got to go and take my mother-in-law home. I hope everyone out there had a great Mothering Sunday. Hope you spoilt your mums. Hope you enjoyed your days out. If you did, show some love. Give me a bit of love. Oh, look at them love hearts. They're going off again. I love it. I love it. Right, okay, let's take a look. Let's have a look at some comments here. Right, I will catch up on the final comments. I'm going to read out the comments and then I'm going to be signing off. So if you want to shout, get them in quick. Evening, Jason Vote. Yeah, we've got you, sir. Safe journeys, Rob, with mother-in-law. Thank you, Obtrusive. I appreciate that. Robbie's Troop is lovely stuff. Robbie Trooper, yeah, Robinson's, isn't it? Robinson's. We know our beers on this channel. We know our beers. My wife used to work at Blockbuster for 10 years. Oh, wow. Tell you what, problem is, we all miss it, and we all talk about how much we miss Blockbuster, and we've all got memories of it, haven't we? Oh, hiring the games, getting the latest films and DVDs. But I tell you what, I truly miss it. But unfortunately, I went digital, didn't it? That was a shame. British Bulldog, he won the game. Atomfall, 44.99. Cheers, Rob. No problem, buddy. Fuzzy, Goo Gone is good as well. Yes, good stuff. I don't subscribe, Rob, but I try to check. No, look, you don't have to do that, mate. But I appreciate it, but you don't have to do it obtrusive. But I appreciate you, my friend. Nickel, showing off his pint glass. Good man, look at that. Obtrusive, happy days. Rock and roll. Click the like, people. Yes, thank you, Rock and Roller RC. All the best, Rob. Big up the Sitting Bull Massive. Way, yes. Have a good trip up the M20, mate. You know the route I'm taking. Great stream, OG. Have a awesome evening. Cheers. And there's British Bulldog, my man Aaron. Big up the Highway Massive. Oh, yes. Anyway, talking of massive, I've got to go and hopefully avoid a massive queue of traffic. Hope you've enjoyed this, and I'm now going to go and jump on the email and sort out the winner, Danny boy. Congratulations, and I think the best way of ending this really is just a massive thank you to the one, the only Shepperton Studios for giving us this code. Top man, brilliant stuff. Love you all. Have a great evening, and I'm going to sign off. Yes, I am, he says, pressing buttons. Anyway, have a good evening. Have a great week at work. Vlog drops tomorrow, and a video